What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Road to Glory Crew Mode with Plymouth, episode number 38, and today we have the final group game of the Europa League. Now, PAOK, the Greek side, I'm guessing, with all the Greek names, I think it's in Greece, we'll go with it. But yeah, they're actually 1 point behind us in the group, and we've all played 5 games, so this is the final group game. So, going into it, I was a bit nervous because basically, if I lose, then we won't finish off the table, and that's what we want. But first up, what a save by that goalkeeper. How has he saved that? I don't know. And again, he saves this shot. Pile on the pressure quite early on, but PAOK with their first chance of the game get a bit lucky here with the touch. That's kind of FIFA aids for you. But the player heads it in, and PAOK goes 1-0 up. So a bit annoying. Like I say, it was a bit of an aidsy goal. The control here from this player. How does that work in real life? But yeah, he passes it to his mate, which is realistic, and he heads it into an empty net. Harvey, stranded, having no chance. And Afferson, what is that name? Why would you have a name like that? But yeah, he puts them up 1-0, and I was trying to get a goal back. I didn't want to finish second in this group. I thought I didn't deserve to. I didn't even know PAOK was kind of that much behind us. But Bruno goes on an absolutely amazing solo run, and he levels the score up, makes it 1-1. Great goal by him. He's been good, Bruno, but he just, if his pace was there, and if he had like mid-80 pace, he'd be one of the best players on FIFA. I'm not kidding you, because his dribbling's amazing, his shooting's pretty good, his passing's amazing, and his pace, it's lacking. And if he had this pace, he'd be one sick player. But yeah, he put us obviously, he got us the goal that put us 1-1, and obviously made sure we was top of the table. But then they went and scored again. Now, it comes down to this. I say it a lot of times in FIFA, the marking is non-existent. It just isn't. Look at this. It's good play by them. I'm not going to deny that. But no one's marking him. He's free in the box. No one's looked over the shoulder, or no one's communicated with each other and thought, oh, Afansidis is free. And no one's marks him, so he put them up 2-1 basically before the break, and that's how it went into half time. 2-1 to them. Again, like I said, a bit nervous, but second half there was hardly anything going on. The first chance was in the 79th minute by Fusa Mensah, and again, so lucky. Bellerin, I know it was a bit lucky to get the penalty. I didn't actually mean to kind of dribble like this. But to be fair, it was a Stonewall penalty. And Hepburn Murphy versus the goalkeeper bangs it into the top right corner, gets us the goal, gets us at 2-2, which obviously confirms we are going to be going through to the knockout stages first place. But like I was saying, Bellerin, best player this season so far. So recommend him to get him, guys. He's such a good player. He scores a few goals. He creates a lot of them. And, he basically got us the draw. So, yeah, we ended up being top of our group in the Europa League, which I'm quite happy with. We're looking forward to the group stages, the knockout stages. And also with that same game as well, we do end up beating West Ham 1-0 away. So, a good result there. Looking forward to the Olympic Stadium on FIFA 17. Really looking forward to that stadium. It's going to be sick playing there in career mode. And just normal matches, to be fair. And also having it, being able to have it on Ultimate Team, that's going to be, I think, quite sick as well. But yeah, we was against Man U in our next game. Now, it wasn't the league game, it was a Capital One Cup game. We are in the quarter-final. This game is the quarter-final. So, Man U at the moment are only a few points behind us in second, because at the moment we are first place in the table, and we will be playing them, I think, first game next episode. So, make sure you tune in for that, because it's going to be a big game. But yeah, it didn't start off very well for us. Herrera, I'd say got a bit lucky, but you need a bit of luck to win sometimes in games, and he put him 1-0 up with a good finish. To be fair, Harvey, I'm not going to kind of criticise him. I didn't think he really had any chance. He just left him standing really. He kind of dived to say, yeah, I made an effort, but really we all know he didn't. But yeah, Herrera gets his first goal in the Capital One Cup, and he gets United's first goal in this game. But I wanted a cup run this year, because I ain't really done very well in any cups apart from last season, which I got into the FA Cup semi-final. And my new Belgium signing, Luc Palm, What was that? But yeah, that pronunciation was horrible. But yeah, the Belgium guy, I'm just going to call him, he gets a brilliant goal here. I mean, he turns Fellaini, takes it past Blind and fires it right into the top left corner. Romero, for the moment, is our goalkeeper now. I don't know where De Gea is. He might have moved. Obviously, this is the 5th season in this career mode, so you know, it probably might have done. But you know, Romero is playing very well in the league at the moment. I checked out some stats before the game, and he's clipped a lot of clean sheets. But I mean, where did that come from? Iwobi, who I've brought into the squad recently, gets probably one of the best headers I've ever done from a corner. I mean, it's a great finish, that great delivery from the corner. All plays of Fellaini, you know, was marking him, and I mean, it was a brilliant header right into the bottom left corner. You could argue if a player was on the line, he would have probably cleared it, but I'm so glad he wasn't, because it put us 2-1 up, and that's how it went into the break. So I was really happy with our performance so far. You know, it was defending well, it was attacking well, and if we could get probably a third, we might have actually won this game. And as you see, we do get a third. Just, you know, no one really kind of going in for a tackle. Jack Payne, Bruno, just, you know, goes in. Well, I mean, Redmond and Bellerin played there, and you see Redmond just finishing it off. He's done that quite a few times this season, which I'm quite glad with. But yeah, Redmond, you know, he gets the third goal, and at this point I thought, you know, we're looking quite good really. I thought we was gonna, you know, win the game, but you know, as you see, Man U plays it to Rooney. And you just know, don't you, Wayne Rooney in that spot in FIFA is going to finish it. But I hate the animation the FIFA, the goalkeeper does. I mean, he just falls over at the near post. I just don't get it, because, you know, you probably wouldn't happen that in real life. But, you know, Wayne Rooney, you know, he scores, he puts them 3-2 up. You know, it's not the end of the world, obviously, we are still winning. You know, it's getting quite late on as well, so I was quite happy that we got the third goal, because I thought we needed it. But out of nowhere, we get a penalty. Now, it's, you know, 2-1, half a dozen. I don't know if it's penalty or not. Well, he didn't win the ball, basically, Damian. And like last game, Heber Murphy steps up again, but this time fires it into the top left corner. And at this point, I was thinking, right, we have 4 goals. We must be through now. We must have won this game. And obviously we do have another free kick quite late on. You know, nothing really happened kind of between then and now. But I see a long ball from the goalkeeper. Daley Blind, obviously they went on all out attack, so he's up front at the moment, crossing a brilliant ball. And that teenage sensation, Rashford, what a finish. I can't deny that. I mean, how has he scored that? I really don't know. At this moment in time, he's 80 rated, so, you know, I see him kind of scoring them goals. But, I mean, it's a great finish. I'm just kind of surprised, even now, watching it back, how he's actually put that in the back of the net. I really don't know how he's done it. Great goal from him. But the main thing is, you know, that 4th goal, getting 4 goals was very important, because that made us win the game. 4-3, great 7-goal thriller, great game to be a part of, and I love playing it. But anyway, we had Everton next in the same game, and we had to beat them 2-1 at home, so, you know, quite a good result there. But in our last game of the episode, we did have Liverpool at Anfield. Love this simulation with the Anfield kind of thing in the background in the dressing room. But yeah, you know, Liverpool this season, obviously in real life, have started off, you know, normal, to be fair. You know, they go win Arsenal at the Emirates, and then they go lose against Burnley. So I just don't get Liverpool sometimes. You know, I don't think they're gonna. Well, to be fair, in my Premier League predictions, I did put them 4th place. Now looking at it, I maybe should have changed my mind, but you know, it's early on. There's only 3 games left, and 3 games gone. Sorry, while recording this episode, I'm recording it on the Friday, so obviously they're playing tomorrow. By the time this video's out, you will have known the results. But really early on, you know, Heber Murphy tackles the player. I think it was James Milner actually. Plays the ball to Niang. He carries on his run. Niang plays it back to him, and Heber Murphy gets his 5th goal of the season. Great finish. Really important to go up so early on. James Milner here having a good chance just wide the post. But to be fair, this half and this game altogether didn't have many chances, to be fair. Not as much as kind of the last 2 games. But, you know, the chances that did happen actually resulted in goals. And, you know, what a finish from Heber Murphy. That is top class. Right into the top right corner. Left-footed shot on his weaker foot. And it's just a brilliant finish. I thought, right, let's hit this. Let's see how good Heber Murphy's finishing is. Because, to be fair, his finishing, I think, is 89. So, you know, he should be hitting goals like that. And this season, I ain't really seen a lot of him. And it's been annoying me. But, you know, this episode, And a bit of last episode as well, you know, he started to step up a bit, he started to score some goals, and I'm really happy because, you know, he's put his 2-0 up. We was unlucky there, hitting the post and the yang, but, you know, late on, 81st minute, you know, Liverpool pushing for a goal, and Jeremy Menez, obviously, I've seen a lot of him in FIFA 16. I think he's a bit glitched because he does go up a lot. You know, I think, you know, I've seen a lot of him at like 82, 83, 84 rated. So he must be glitched a bit. I mean, he's like 30 in real life, and he's only, what, 77 on the game. So, you know, he is, like I said, probably glitched. But he gets his first goal this season. Good finish from him. I mean, Harvey, my goalkeeper, had absolutely no chance. But, you know, that didn't kind of get us down because, as you see, Bruno on the wing now. I saw Hepburn Murphy in the middle, and I just had to do it. I'm sorry, guys. I know it was kind of a sweaty goal, but, you know, it was for his hat-trick. But all around this episode, the results were actually, you know, pretty good. I was pretty happy how we performed. I mean, I'd like to win the first game against PAOK, the Greek side, but, you know, it's just one of those things. The main thing is we went through in the group. We actually went through to the next round in the Capital One Cup, and, you know, Hepburn Murphy getting his 7th goal this season, you know, gets us another 3 points in the league. So, all around this episode, quite happy to be fair, and obviously there he is, Hepburn Murphy collecting his match ball. Hopefully they do that animation as well in FIFA 17. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!